What's up, YouTube? Welcome or welcome back to the Saving Men's Lives Network. Fellas, the topic of the passport bros is really burning up the social media streets right now. All over TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, the topic is gaining momentum as three groups of men all vie for an opportunity to have their voices heard on the issue. The first group of men are the passport bros themselves, who have taken up and moved to a place that they feel they can get the best bang for their buck, where they can get the treatment that they know they're worthy of from women who know how to treat a man that way. Second category are the men who haven't yet made the move, but who are seriously considering all of what it could do for them should they do so. And then, of course, there's the simps, and unusually in combination with the pickup artists or the PUA community, who are furious at these contingent of men, who are absolutely put off for some reason that these men would not buy their $300 courses on how to game women and how to pretty much sneak the panties off of them, and thus hurting their bottom line and their business model. The simps have an unlikely ally in this, because they feel like just stay here and go dumpster diving in this 21st century Western dating market. Well, smart men make smart decisions, and they minimize both their costs and their effort expenditure. This is why we as human beings invented the concept of automation. Sure, someone who owns a factory can get 25 men to pick up a big box, or he could purchase a forklift that can do it all day long without needing a lunch break. I want you guys to imagine a store. A corner store maybe, within walking distance from your house. At this store, the items on the shelves are almost always expired, and the ones that aren't expired have bought 3 or 4 days before their expiration date. The refrigeration case has half drunk out of sodas put back in the case, still for sale for full price, by the way. But it's close to the house. It's geographically convenient. You literally go 2 blocks, hang a left, and there it is. You don't go there often, and you try not to because it's always an unpleasant experience. And then when you really need something and it simply can't be avoided due to the proximity to the house, you go in there, and since you're not shopping there regularly, you might want to ask one of the employees who works there, "Hey, excuse me, miss, where do you guys keep the deodorant or the chicken noodle soup, the toilet paper? Where do you guys keep that?" And she turns around, disgusted that you had the audacity to interrupt her day while she's checking on her phone on the clock, updating her social media profile, check to see how many likes she's got. And she says, "What do you want? Not how can I help you? Not how may I assist you? What do you want?" You're like, "Well, can you tell me where to find the deodorant?" "It's on aisle 15, second shelf from the bottom." You're like, "Gee, thanks, I think." So you go, you grab deodorant, chicken noodle soup, toilet paper, whatever you came in there for, and you buy it. You're at the counter, and you come to find out that the price for the items you bought wiped out your whole wallet. It cost way more than you thought it was supposed to, but you need it, so you bought it, and now you're heading back home. You're furious about the whole experience. The dirty floors, the half-eaten products, the expired products, the awful service, the high prices. And they don't even accept coupons at the corner store. So you get home, your phone rings. It's one of your homeboys. And he says, "Hey man, what's good, bro?" You're like, "Nothing, man. I'm just having a tough day right now." He said, "Hey man, They opened up a store about 6.5 miles up the road from where you live, bro. The place is enormous. The floors are clean. The produce is fresh. The meat is fresh. All of the items on the shelves are brand new. The service is incredible. The employees are friendly. They take coupons. They have a discount card for their store. You scan that to register, it takes off another 15% off what you paid for with the coupons. Plenty of parking. Plenty of shopping carts. This place is amazing, bro. You got to come check it out. So you, after that horrible experience you just had, you're like, yo, man, come scoop me up. My car's in the shop. All right, bet, I got you. So your friend comes by, picks you up, takes you to this brand new store up the street. And it's everything he said it was. Friendly staff. Fresh produce. Fresh meats. They have an organic section. Can't get that at the corner store. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. Some men here in the West have figured out, because a friend, either that friend's a real friend to them, they know him personally, or a friend they know electronically through their YouTube page, or they follow him on Instagram, has told this other friend who's been shopping at this shitty store his whole life that for a little bit of uncomfort, it's not walking distance, you can't walk there, but if you get in the car and you drive up the road a little bit, you go through the construction zone and you go through the tunnel and over the bridge, there's a store where your money and your being a customer is valued. Where everything you put in, you actually get something back. You feel encouraged to shop there again. In fact, you feel encouraged to shop only there, leaving the corner store in the dust where it belongs. After all, they don't value your money. They don't value your patronage. They don't value you. They see you as some type of impediment, as an annoyance, a necessary evil, as opposed to a valued customer. And men, by default, are incentive-based creatures. We want to know that what we put out, we're getting something of equal or even greater value back. This is why men have decided to go shop at a much better store, in a better neighborhood, offering better products for a great price. A discount, perhaps. Imagine going your entire life being treated like garbage by people who look like you. And people are tribal. Most men, whatever their race, would prefer to date someone or be attached to someone romantically who looks like them. I mean, we are tribal to a fault in the human condition. But if you're the kind of guy who don't care what a woman looks like in terms of her ethnicity, but she treats you well, and she's sexually available to you, as opposed to using it as a weapon to beat you over the head with to get her way, and she's domestic, and she keeps herself in shape, why would you continue to shop at a store that hates your guts and has a poster that we hate this guy's guts right there by the front door? We hate this guy, but we'll take his money. We hate this guy, but we'll gladly keep our lights on with the money he brings in here to buy the stuff that's out of date and overpriced. Yeah, that's how a lot of men feel. And the reason why we get even more agitated is because what few things we as men ask for, Western women seem completely unwilling, because they're not unable, make that part clear, to do. All we want is for someone to not be an asshole, don't get fat, be sexually available to us, have some level of domestic skills, and don't see it as bondage. Don't cheat on us. Simple. And they can't even do that. Or won't. Gentlemen, do not let the sign language, rest in peace to the great Kevin Samuels, do not let the sign language, the shaming tactics, the insults, the guilt trips, and the never-ending need to be right when they're provably wrong slow you down from your mission, from your searching for your companion. If indeed you are indeed still searching. If there's a woman out there in country X, Y, or Z who looks like you or don't, but who treats you like a man and understands her place as a beautiful, in shape, feminine woman who has no problem plugging herself into your program, then hey, get your ass down to the post office. Give them people $200 and then start stacking your paper for the airfare over there, for the living arrangements. Hell, I would throw into that mix, buy yourself a copy of the Rosetta Stone software for the language that country predominantly speaks. For all my Muslim brothers, I'm not a Muslim, but for all my Muslim brothers who want to go and search for women in that religion in nation states that are largely known for being Muslim nations, hey, there you go. Parity and common ground. And having been to the Middle East and other Muslim nations, there are some beautiful Princess Jasmine level women in that part of the world. So I do not blame you if that's your option for you guys who want to exercise that. They've been raised under a strong patriarchal system where their father knows she hasn't been running the streets, where her father knows, her brothers know she don't have an OnlyFans account, where her father and brothers and her grandfather and uncles know she is not one to have been passed around. She's untouched and therefore a viable option for you, again, for you guys who worship in that way. That's a great option for you guys who want to take that one. But for the rest of us, I want to say it like this. For the women who claim they don't care that we leave, they sure do make a whole lot of damn noise about the issue, don't they? Food for thought. That said, fellas, that's my time. Like the video, comment down below, share with a friend and subscribe. Never let your brother suffer in silence when the truth can set him free. Networkers, we working. Till next time.